Welcome to my travelogue. Hi everyone, this is John G. Bear, and I hope you'll join me for my trip around Ireland. Headed off to O'Hare International Airport, ready to fly to the Emerald Isle, and of course it's 5 a.m. somewhere, so you know I had to get a drink before the flight. Flew on Aer Lingus, of course, named after famed Irish aviatrix Connie Lingus. She was the first pilot ever to fly around the entire island of Ireland. Now, that might not sound impressive to you, but I would ask, what have you ever done? The flight was super smooth, made it into Dublin without any troubles whatsoever, grabbed my bags, and went to get my rental car. Here's Lieutenant Yaris. She is my noble steed for this journey. Just an absolute beauty. Look at her. Headed north, grabbed a medium coffee. That's just a medium, by the way. On my way up to Bruneboyne Visitor Center, I had to get a little caffeine because I hadn't really slept. That was a good muffin, too, by the way. Anyway, next up was on to Bruneboyne Visitor Center to go see some Stone Age monuments. Really spectacular. This is an ancient site. Check out this walkway. Had to cross the River Boyne. Really just a beautiful morning and a great day to go see some ancient ruins. I say ruins, they're actually in really good shape. So you can see here, this is the Neolithic site, Newgrange. Behind me is Newgrange. I was just inside there. Take a look at this. Newgrange is a Neolithic burial passage. It was built 5,200 years ago. That's older than the pyramids in Egypt. We just went inside it. Can't take photos or video inside, but it's absolutely stunning. And yet it's called Newgrange. Apparently, early man invented irony before iron. Yes, I did come up with that all by myself, and yes, I am proud of it. To give you a sense of the engineering here, first of all, this thing in 5,000 years has never leaked a single drop of water inside. And for 5 days around the winter solstice, right in that little hole there, you can see the sun shines through for 17 minutes each day. They managed to line it up with the sun. The frame of comparison, I can barely assemble IKEA furniture. Now I'm at the Hill of Tara, which is where the 5 main roads of ancient Ireland all converge into one place. If you're looking for a hill to die on, can't do much better than the Hill of Tara. This behind me is the Enclosure of Kings, and let's go check it out. Now this mound right behind me is the Mound of Hostages, dark. This behind me is the Stone of Destiny. Legend says that when the true King of Ireland touches it, it will let out a shriek. I mean... Oh, yeah? No, thank you. Well, that was kind of weird. Definitely needed a drink after that. So I drove on into Dublin, checked into my hotel, took a nice hot shower to refresh. Been up for over 24 hours at this point. So it was time to go to the Teeling Distillery for a tour and a tasting. This place was really cool. If you like whiskey, if you like Irish whiskey, highly recommend going to check this place out. They have a ton of great whiskeys, and the tour itself was really cool. There used to be a ton of distilleries operating in Dublin, but then times got tough, and there weren't any for a long time until 2015 when this place reopened in the city. It is a working distillery. You can see here they are actively making whiskey. It was really cool to be in there and see the process happening live. Some cool, look at these stills. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible what they've got going on in here. Very, very cool experience. After we saw the distillery, then the tasting, got to tell you, all 4 of these whiskeys were phenomenally good. Big fan of the single malt and the peated single malt. After that, had to get some dinner, lovely pie, and then I was exhausted, so it was back to the hotel room and an early night for me. Thanks for coming along with me. I'll see you tomorrow.